Okay, I believe we are live and we are all set, all good to go. Let's go on ahead and get started today. Hello, everybody. Name's David. You can also call me Kieran. Welcome on in. Today we're continuing .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth using the last Recode version of the game. Previously, a lot basically went down ever since we started attending the arena and doing the tournaments. Because Moontree has deliberately stated not to target Haseo, the PKing guild, effectively Kestrel, has been harassing basically Gaspard and Syllabus almost to the point of them wanting to quit the game. And so we are working toward as my brain's not working, and we get a new shell, a new thing, a new keyword. We are just we went to go and do something about it. And since we went to go and do something about it, we ended up talking to their guildmaster, and it just didn't, we decided just to settle it all in the arena. And Andreas, one of the newer characters that got introduced, contacted us.
You want to get stronger, huh?
In an effort to teach us how to get stronger.
Then now is the time to awaken the true power as an adept rogue.
Mm-hmm.
You mean job extension?
You bet. With a job extension,
We're opening it right up with the job
you'll be
extension.
able to gain access to higher class jobs. All you need to do is complete a special quest.
I know that already.
Yep.
It's been so long, I'd forgotten about it.
Do you not realize you're not wearing nearly as much clothing?
Please, you don't have to say it.
Huh?
I know all about it, kid.
Hmm?
You don't have to tell me. I already know about 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of your old immature memories.
That's
Wait, what do you
too
mean?
Many. How many have you got? Besides, I don't have any old immature memories.
I feel like he's been watching us for some time now with the way that he just interacts with us.
Anyway, gather information from mails and forums, then go to the quest shop. Then, accept the special quest.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I need all the power I can get.
I agree, unfortunately. So I know we only logged in for just a second here, but... Oh, right. Hold on. I forgot for .hack specifically, I had to turn off Steam input. And it was just not... My controller was just not... Oh, no. This is why we can't have nice things. So you guys can see all my fun little secrets and doodads and knickknacks. Except my controller doesn't think I have nice things. But it is definitely one of those moments where, like, sometimes hardware doesn't really work as anticipated, so... Because I could have sworn I turned on that one setting to let me operate the game, like, while tabbed out. Oh, wait, no, I'm just silly. I'm so sorry for wasting everyone's time. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. You can tell just sometimes you just have to wonder if my brain is just 100% on or in. But yes. So, the job extension quest lines are kind of treated a little bit like an event. So it's only going to be open for a limited amount of time. Thankfully, I believe we are already level 20, so we can actually engage with this quest right away. This is also just the narrative's way of saying, like, if you have not been leveling up for a while, you gotta. And so, everyone who is, what's it called? All the adept rogues basically are just super excited and thrilled about the job extension quest. I wanted to scroll through the forums and what have you, just to kind of just showcase that aspect of things as well, where the players are excited. And they talked about the overall usefulness of adept rogues, seeing that as they can really be seen as a jack of all trades, master of none, because, I mean, think about it. A lot of our players, I guess, oh, I keep forgetting that it makes that sound. But yeah, a lot of players probably see this job and like, oh, cool, they can use multiple weapons, but it doesn't mean all that much if there's no mastery for it. Oh, so you are traveling in search of power, are you? Like you, I have traveled the world in much the same way, always searching. And that's how I came to know that having power is the same thing as being powerless. I'm sure the idle complaints of an old man like me are just a nuisance to a young man like you. You, young seeker, a young adventurer in search of your destiny and the true path. Do you truly wish for power? If your answer is indeed yes, then I'll show you the way. You must go to Pulsating Unlimited Metal Doll. Seek out and acquire the symbol sleeping in the deepest part of the dungeon and then return with it on your own. Naturally, I won't ask you to do this for nothing. Once you make it back here from the dungeon with the symbol in hand, I shall give you my power. Well, are you ready, my young friend? Are you ready for the trial ahead? Then go forth, young seeker. So, as this is a required part of the story, I know that there's probably some people who have forced their way to having just Haseo being in this base form that we see him in currently, and probably made a challenge out of it, because that meant that they could only use dual blades, and there's also, you know, the challenges that are that associate with that. Now, as a reminder, this is level 22, we are level 21. So scaling wise, it's not going to be too bad. So transport from the center of the spiral. So pretty much the reason why we're kind of seeing the dungeon again, we're going to do what I'm going to consider the easy way out. Is that we are basically gonna, you know, you can learn some magic, Haseo. Maybe we'll use magic with you just for silly hee-hee-ha-has at the point. But we can use the fairy orb to kind of discern our general path with regard to where we need to go. Yes. So, I believe that this map actually is nearly the exact same layout, if it is not the exact same layout. So, kind of looking at it ahead, I'm going for the additional treasure chest. But we have to go left, left, left for the other two treasure chests, down to the right, and then north, 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 and then, yeah. I see it. I see the dream. It might actually be a little bit easier than before, and because of the nature of this challenge, we are doing a lot of the combat aspects. We are doing the solo. We do have access to healing items and healing magic, but that is one thing that we have to be kind of mindful. Is that we can get kind of stagger chained. But thankfully, it gets a little bit easier as we eliminate more of these enemies one-on-one. So you may see a lot of skill trigger usage on my part to kind of help reduce the amount of heat that we're taking from the other enemies. So seeing as we got the treasure chest, we can actually head the correct direction this time and make our way out to the next part. Ooh, that was an excellent block. I don't know if I blocked like exactly when I needed to, but we got pretty close to what I needed to be fine here. But yeah, you guys can kind of see the problem isn't necessarily the outcoming damage. It's a lot more about the being staggered. So there's a reason why like some people may not take Haseo for very long on his own, especially considering moments like this where sorry, my brain completely blanked. But yeah, just mostly for these like solo missions, there's a reason why we don't typically take Haseo out by himself. However, we did get a new skill, which was part of the reason why I wanted to go on ahead and do this. We just got access to Sword Dance. Should be stronger than it should be stronger than Gale Blade, but maybe not as effective as a Sparrow Counter. So unfortunately, both all these goblins have shields, so it's not going to be kind of to our best advantage to fight these guys. But I wanted to just kind of showcase the difficulty of what I mean a little bit more. So yeah. But yeah, Swords Dance kind of works like a little vacuum. So it may also be seen as like a nice little AoE move to either gather. I can't really tell if it gathers enemies up that knocks them away, or just knocks them away, or just gather enemies. It really just depends on where Haseo is relative to everyone. And when they're guarding like that, you guys can see easily just a nice little charge attack is enough to get ourselves on the right track. So unfortunately, we aren't level 26 yet, so we can't do too much just quite yet. So now we are going to want to head straight one more time. But like I was mentioning before, when it comes to fighting like all these different monsters and everything, the monsters are actually positioned in such a way where that spot that we were there a moment ago was correct's not the right word, but hold on. All right, new weapon for Adelie, actually. I'll take it. So yeah, I hope you guys get just the general idea. Like we mentioned before, the fairy orb is going to be very, very helpful. And this game is not known for being like a very tense, like puzzle solving style of game. So you guys really don't have too much to worry about with regard to like if you don't know if you're on the right or wrong path or anything like that. Like we kind of saw before, we had those birds there. Due to the fact that we are currently solo, I am going to try to avoid fights if I can help it. Mostly because it, just because for the most part, the difficulty of these fights are not very, are not, fun's not the right word, but until we can get until we can get some access to other skills and weaponry, we might be just better off doing stuff like this. So I kind of wanted to get us up to level 22, just so that way we're on par. But now you guys see we don't really have to continue with these fights. That said, we're just gonna do our best to hug the wall. And we slid on through. Like I was suspecting, we're about roughly on par with probably where they expect us to be for the story. And once we get our party crew back, we will likely actually, you know, try to actually get some levels in. The thing that's a little bit interesting about the matter though, right, is hug the wall, hug the wall. There we go. Is the fact that they decided to actually take an opportunity to formulate this a little bit closer to well, I know that they did this because like it's did you pay attention? Like that type of motif. But basically going through the exact same area, just more difficult because solo. There we go. I don't think I was gonna get past these goblins, which is unfortunate. Sword Dance does a decent amount of damage, all things considered. But would you guys believe me if I said that we were still very much so on our training wheels when it comes to this game? You may feel like you have a... Wait, were there 4 of you? No, I forgot that they can spawn more. Oh yeah, and also the other one downside of not being able to fight as a team at the moment is kind of the lack of morale gauge. Without the morale gauge, you can't use things like awakenings and other little things like that. So we're kind of I don't want to understate how much weaker we are currently. But yep, look at that. And we made it to the correct spot. Unfortunately, we do have one more battle with the birds.
Let's get going.
Luckily, the birds aren't... sorry, the spearfish. So, one of the things that I really like about using arts in this is that you guys can kind of very easily see that I did a very good job with using the skill activation as a bit of an the skill activation as a bit of an invulnerability frame. Alrighty. That was basically all that we had left. We already got all the treasure chests in the area. So all that's left is to acquire the symbol. Let's get it.
All right, I cleared it. Time to go back to the quest shop.
Yes, sir. Are you guys ready to get our job advancement / extension? You know? I think I am. Okay, thank God it fast warped us to the quest shop. So you've completed the missions. My eyes didn't deceive me, but... Very well. If fate demands it from me, then I will entrust my secret technique to you. I love how cinematic this game can be sometimes. So with that said, look at us go. Job extension. And so we're now a slightly advanced adept rogue. Sorry, I really could not remember what the class was called for a second. He's one step closer. Broad-legged. All right. Ultimately up to you whether you not use this power for good or for evil. This power is something that could protect you, and at the same time, it could something that can burn you. Yep, we completed the quest nonetheless. Oh, you were just sitting there waiting.
Seems you've become more of a man.
Hey, why did you bother to teach me all that anyway?
I suppose I was feeling...
So I'm just trying to wonder how he sees through that mask. So Haseo, you should not try to figure out the mentor figure ones. Oh, that got me a level up too? Okay, you love to see it. But yep, we got new artwork and everything. This might look familiar based off the thumbnail. Don't you know? So now we do unfortunately have to worry about broadswords now when it comes to like leveling and gearing and all of that. So that's something to kind of bear in mind as we proceed onward. And the good news is that we're getting closer to being able to wield some of these gear pieces that we have. So I believe actually our next best plan of action might actually be to log off the game. Just because we don't have anything immediate to do unless we go and like, you know, set up the market and everything, but I can do that next time we log. All right, what's the next message? Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your matchup for the first round is in the tournament has been posted. First round, Haseo versus only one target, Bordeaux. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button.
Team. Guess I should register first.
All right. About time that we perhaps maybe got a little bit of our payback against Bordeaux and her gang. I'm pretty sure that we can show them a new one.
I'll register for the first round of the since Syllabus and Gaspard can't come with me. It'll be Adelie and myself.
All right. We have a very rough time ahead of us. Before we head out to the arena, I am going to do what I suggested, and I'm going to head to our at-home and get an income going. This, unfortunately, is our primary way of earning money. At least for right now. So I think what I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell a Fire Mouse skin, a Wing of Lufu, 2 Olm shells, a Soil Bug antenna, and maybe some of my older equipment. And we got a book rating up. Oh, sweet. We got a new movie. However, it said that some movies cannot be viewed right now. That's important to know and to know. A lot of the movies that you guys may have been able to kind of imply or guess come from the actual like animated cutscenes of the game. As a bit of a result of that, unfortunately, they can only show us what we are ultimately familiar with. So we just have to be very careful. Well, I mean, no, the game is making us very careful intentionally. Okay. So let's see here. A rough mail does need the physical defense. I like having it. It's not, you don't need it. But I'd like to say that I think it's very helpful. Now, if the game shows that if Adelie's nearby, which it don't, as you can kind of see, they don't upgrade their gear themselves. So it is important that we do that every once in a while to assist with that. So we can go on ahead and gift this new equipment piece to Adelie. Unfortunately, it doesn't raise up any of her magic-related stats. But I do think that's okay, for all intents and purposes. And then for her... do we have better armor for you? Not really. So I am going to also give her the a turtle shell. It's a shame that it is a little bit clunky. Because, you know, nowadays you would probably take this like the Baldur's Gate approach. And just let me have access to Adelie's inventory, or it's all just one big shared one. But hey, sometimes that old school jank is why people enjoy it. Okay, thankfully you don't need too many materials. I think with just Adelie here, we should be okay. Very good point. So, it's warning us to save, and if you are a professional gamer like me, story's about to go down. I appreciate that Adelie did not get out the way. That's diabolical work.
Yeah.
Haseo, your character is different somehow, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a job extension.
It won't make up for not having a third person, but it should help with our chances for victory.
Heck yeah.
Best.
Although, the game probably should have given us a tutorial about how operating different weapons, like,
Not much longer
fully
now.
works.
The spectator seats are filled up. It really feels different when you're about to fight an official match in front of an audience.
No, I agree with Adelie.
Can we win? What do you think, Haseo?
We have to win, unfortunately.
Yes? What?
Calm down.
Oh, calm. That's different vernacular that he's used.
Sorry. I wonder if Syllabus and Gaspard will come to watch us.
I hope they will.
I'm sure. So, gotta put on a fight we won't be ashamed of.
I'll do my best.
Aww. It's actually cute seeing them actually work more together as a team. See, unfortunately, we only have Tiger Blitz going into this, but that's okay.
Hey, the match is about to start.
That was my phone falling.
So he did forfeit the match after all. I'm surprised. He's got more guts than I figured. Didn't think he'd get a job extension.
The moment you've been waiting for, it's the first round of the Demon Palace Tournament.
Heck yeah.
Today's commentator is... We're pleased to have Kestrel's Guildmaster, Mr. Gabi, here.
Oh, heck yeah. Hi, Mr. Gabi.
For a picnic. Now then, what do you think will be the highlight for the upcoming match? How long do you think the newcomer, Team Haseo, can last against Team Bordeaux?
I think we should be Adept Rogue too.
Today's Bordeaux is a very good dinner.
Oh, 27. Oh, we might be a little underleveled.
Anyway, it seems that Team Haseo is already down by 1.
Tiger Blitz!
So I actually don't know. I actually don't know how to, Oh, thank goodness. So, you can kind of tell the broadsword is not nearly as, strong's not the right word, but the right idea. We're kind of keeping Bordeaux, like, blocked backed up against the corner, you know? Oh, goodness.
Damn it. Is this the end?
No, it's not. We were winning.
Little Haseo, what's wrong? You're finished already? Come on, let's go. What's the matter? Try and say something, huh?
Oh, don't do that, girl. About to be toxic as heck.
Finished. They're all counting on me. If I lose here, then I won't be able to protect anyone. Not Syllabus, not Gaspard, not Adelie, not she.
I mean, Adelie's right there.
I swear, I am going to kill you with my own hands. And Endrance and Tri-Edge.
Oh. That's,
Come to me. Come on. Come on. Come on.
everyone's watching. Oh.
It's here.
He's here. We just needed a job extension.
What are you doing?
Something? Oh, you know. Oh, you got a scythe?
No. No, it's not right, Haseo.
Oh,
Do not do this.
Stop right now! Haseo! Say goodbye.
so Adelie saw it too. And Sakubo saw it. One little rule, if you guys remember.
He's the second coming of Endrance.
Other Epitaph users can see what's going on.
He did it! The winner is Haseo! It's a miracle! What an unbelievable attack! I have no idea how to describe what just happened.
Yep, he was supposed to lose.
Must be disappointing for you,
but Deus Ex Machina, God intervened effectively.
Is it over already? The match was decided in an instant. Now that it's come to this, we would love to see him fight against the Emperor. I'm Gabi.
Not the I'm Gabi,
Yes, yes.
not the screen shaking either.
Farewell.
Wonder who does the voice acting for Gabi, because a lot of people who do voice acting for this.
Welcome to the world.
God darn it, Ovan.
Haseo.
Is Natalie going to comment on it? I don't think she approves either.
Hey, Kun, how was that? Did you see? That's right, I finally got my avatar.
You idiot! Do you have any idea at all just how dangerous it is to use an avatar against a human player?
No, because he just learned it then.
Hey, you know what they've done just as well as I do. It's their own fault. They deserved what they got.
They deserved it? It's their own fault? Come on! Do you honestly believe that? If you had made one wrong move out there, they could have easily ended up in a coma.
Oh,
What is wrong with you? Don't tell me. Don't tell me you.
Aw, shut up already. They woke up from the attack, right? So everything's fine.
not that everything's fine.
The point.
Give it up, Kun. As far as he is concerned, an avatar is nothing more than a useful tool.
It's true.
What else do you call it then?
Listen to me, Haseo. The power we epitaph users possess is a power that has deviated from the system of the world. If we use it with no control, the world's rules will end up wrecked.
This is
That's why
true.
Epitaph users should never ever use avatars. Except against things like Ida.
Well, too bad for you.
Beat a rule breaker
I'm a
with a
good
rule
boy
breaker.
like you. I use whatever powers I have to their full extent. That is my way.
Don't you get it? What you're saying, what you're doing is the same as the nonsense those hackers spout.
Thank you so much for the lecture. But I'm going to use my avatar however I like and whenever I like.
Uh-oh.
If that's what you want to call me, fine. But I have no intention of changing how I play this game.
Oh,
Haseo! Damn it.
I told you,
Hmm?
he's not fit to be an epitaph user.
unfortunately, that's the card you were dealt by. So we can have Pyros and Adelie in parties right now, but I say we just do what we were doing originally and just log off the game. You know, every time I keep saying that, I keep thinking that there's a part of my brain that's like, oh yeah, I'm logging off stream. No. Just logging off of the world to get to our desktop. But yeah, we've had quite a bit of stuff happen. And no, I'm not going to comment on the wallpaper. The syllabus with the first match. I went to see first match with Gaspard. You were great. It was just like watching Entrance. Really, congratulations. By the way, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you come to our at-home? Wonder what he has in mind. Because, to be honest with you, I genuinely don't know. But, it looks like someone went into a coma. Not good. But, you got a new online Jack. Phase 2. I actually don't remember these like at all, so that's why I like watching these.
Tajima, fourth grade teacher at a school where 6 students were struck down by doll syndrome. Let's continue our in-your-face investigation.
Is this guy the same as the fish from SpongeBob?
This is Salvador Aihara. Here I am, reporting from the residence of a female teacher.
No, I think Salvador's fine. I think it's the narrator who is.
Samba, samba. Well, here I go. Help! Fire!
Oh no, a fire! Where?
Good morning, senorita. Truly a
You
sight
foul
that
for
should
that.
100-year passion.
You are so foul for that. That was 100% deserved.
So tell me, the 6 children who contracted doll syndrome, had they been playing the online game called The World?
Well, they did get together and talk about an online game a lot.
And what are your plans right now?
I'm going to the Kawaguchi residence.
Osamu Kawaguchi? That's one of the 6 students who have been resting at home due to doll syndrome.
How could you possibly know that information?
Now we shall make our way to the Kawaguchi household, where one of the victims...
Actually,
of this
that's a
barbaric
good
illness is
point.
being treated.
You're not coming. And stop following me.
Wait!
Not here.
It's summer vacation. Maybe he's on a trip.
But I told him I was going to visit him.
Huh? The meter's spinning like crazy, which means someone is definitely in there. Hello? It's me, Salvador Aihara, born in Brazil, raised in Saitama, friend to lonely housewives.
Hey, don't do that! You don't have the right to just barge into someone else's home!
But I'm sure everyone at home watching this wants to know what's really going on, right?
Where are they?
No. Even if we do break a few laws, he's
Not that even if we break a few
Salvador.
diabolical work.
Hey, I hear something up there.
Osamu?
This is kind of creepy. All the electronics are kind of... Huh? I don't remember watching these before, but... that is some interesting implications with the real world. The Sakaki and Ida. Makes you think. And like we've kind of mentioned before, we are not like going to be paying too much attention to the unique articles and stuff, but we will watch Online Jack, because I think that is a nice way to see the it is a nice way to see the way that the guild world kind of ends up. All right, so I think something that's I'm not fully remembering for the rogues is that we can use multiple weapons, but I forget if there was like an easy way to switch between them. Crimson versus we don't have to care about too much. I wish there was a way to like scroll through this faster. But I think, I'll be real, I think that's actually a quality of life in like the sequels, being able to scroll down these faster. But I don't remember for certain. But yeah, Crimson Versus is going to be something that will slowly start to come up again. I don't remember how the game works, mind you. But yeah. You guys can kind of see that we're unlocking stuff. We're going through it. And I'm gonna make it the whole Grand Cathedral for now. But yeah, you guys can kind of see that as we get closer and closer to making more of the wallpapers known, we're gonna have, you know, cute little ones that like shuffle through. I wish that. Oh no, I'm trying to clear out all the new. No. All right, there we go. We have access to our avatar now, which will have its own pros and cons, considering the way Haseo is viewing the matter. So we know that we have to go to the at-home, and everyone's busy. So unless we wanted to take on something solo, we're gonna just have to kind of continue the story. You guys know that I actually don't really care for leveling outside of the story.
Oh, yes. I've been waiting. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so who just sprung up Adelie? I'd imagine like Sakaki is the only. Yeah, I was gonna say Sakaki's the only person who I could think of.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Sakaki.
Sakaki and Ida. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Stop by Canard's at home.
Yep, everyone's gonna be busy, and so it's just gonna be easier to progress the story for right now until like everyone is available again, which I think is acceptable. Needless to say, though, what does he have to talk about with Haseo? I actually don't remember.
You came. Thank you.
Of course.
Haseo! Oh, Haseo, you were so cool! You were amazing!
Get off me! Hey!
Congratulations.
Well, we got Kestrel off our back.
And, I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, I mean, we didn't do anything.
And that's okay.
We just left everything up to you. Sorry about that.
He's a guild master. He has to represent.
Come on, you guys, cut it out. Get your heads up. I just did what anyone else would have done. I mean, after all, I am Canard's guild master. It's my job.
Hey! I didn't even know he was gonna say that.
So you mean that you're not mad at us?
There's no reason to be mad at you guys.
Make me repeat myself.
Are you okay with us? Is there anything we can do to help out? Yeah! Can I help too?
I mean,
Do what you
yes. So we could actually probably rely on them for leveling if there's also any new quests available too. We can also investigate that one rumor when we have the time. So I wonder, can we merge accessories together? I know we can do equipment directly, but yeah, that's what I had thought. So the spinning corpse and the spinning corpse make the spinning corpse 2. Then the spin corpse plus the wrath corpse. Wait. Oh, okay. Can make it +2. So you guys can see that the bonus does help a little. I am going to try to make a much stronger blade thorns. And we can probably give that to syllabus or something. There's a lot that we could do. So we do technically have new mail. But seeing as Bordeaux was like 26, 27, I'm acknowledging that I do also need to level up. So realistically, I think we still need to bring our main crew. But I could be talked into doing like an Adelie Gaspard moment. But I like having two of these more frontline style characters with that Haseo plus one other. So let's go ahead and go to Heartless Starting Pilgrim. It's not a hard dungeon, looking at it right now. As such, we don't necessarily need to take every fight here. And as you guys can kind of see, it's not very long either. We just gotta be mindful of what mobs are where. Anyway, as we're going on ahead and doing this bonus dungeon, happy Monday. Today I got the opportunity to really sink some more time into one of the games that I've been playing kind of on my own time, which has been Expedition 33. I'm kind of nearly done. Do you want to know? You want to know how to remove the Mark of Offering? There is no way. There is no need either, because your turn is up, bearer of the Mark of Offering. How many monsters have you defeated up to now? 10? 100? More? Are you not yet sick of fighting? Are you not yet tired of fighting? Can you hear the cries of those whose lives you have taken? My name is Ankh, Lord of Death. I shall take your soul and purify it for you. Go now, corpses. Sacrifice them to my master, Lord Sarunos.
Do we have to fight?
So the one thing that we have to be mindful of in this fight, to be honest, is that they're poisoned. Or they're... Oh. Okay, that was toxic. Ooh, nice. And Syllabus has just been beating up on that one in the back. All stuff that you absolutely love to see. So yeah, we're still kind of a bit strong for this, but we're making more progress. Cursed fool, trying to be clever. But don't think the Mark of Offering has been removed. There's nowhere you can run. We shall meet again. The Lord of Death will come for you again. Decay in the Abyss will not have a chance. Very edgy. But yeah, that's all that was here. So as a result of us finishing what we needed to do here, let's go on ahead and return to town. And we got a new word, piling. I don't believe we have any other major new worlds, new areas to really like take a ton of advantage. Pretty much we would have to do like a random batch of words and hopefully hit one that's like our level. Yikes. Because we have to do like blurry, blazing, I don't know, blurry, blazing camellia. But we're not here for that right now. Let's go ahead and give Syllabus over the Blade Thorn 2. We could also give him the Cursed Threat, which might be a touch stronger. Thinking about it now. The only other place that we can kind of check to see if we have anything going on is maybe the quest shop. I just want to make sure that if there are opportunities to level up and get stronger, that I do take those opportunities and moments. Okay, we should be all good to go, so I'll just go cash out at Gaspard and then call it good. But yeah, you guys can see how much money we have got. 10,000. We'll settle for 5 fairy orbs. And I think... well, I don't need this many health drinks. So I'm dropping off 20 of those and maybe 8 of these. 4 of those. Yeah. We didn't need, like, as many as the game was apparently fully willing to provide. I totally forgot. Oh. I think I'll pick this up, actually. And I'll use the coupons. I don't remember how good or bad some of these items were. So we're kind of, I'm just kind of vibing and burning money. We did get a lot there. So what is... oh, I'm not level 24. Well, I guess we're logging out. All right, we have 4 pieces of unread mail. So we have a couple of things. So we can't actually increase Syllabus's we can't so because obviously there's the existence of multiple games, that means that the affection of different characters carries on from game to game. So we are already maxed out with Syllabus for this game. And so we'll go ahead and send that reaction to Syllabus, just to make sure that he's not worried about us. And then, Gaspard, I apologize. In the bod, you can pause and read. I'm a very, very fast reader. All right, so there's 4 of us.
Yada's calling me. Guess I'll go visit Raven's at home.
So before we head out with Yada, I do think we should go out with Pyros on that one quest. That said, let's look at everyone's affection levels with us on average. Yeah, Pyros is probably going to need the most help because narratively speaking, Pyros is probably on the low end of the radar. So let's just send some cards out to the cat. We'll get a good amount of these, so I'm not too worried about burning through like a lot of them. So as we continue to get to proceed through the game, a lot of these characters are probably going to be like, given the narrative context of what's actively happening, it's a little bit of a yikers. Haseo has kind of like this bad habit of like burning a bridge, then
Guess I'll go visit Raven's at home.
Yep. They already responded, and it looks like the game's forcing me to prioritize story. Because I was going to do that quest with Pyros. I just want that to be known now. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to Raven's at home. Okay, I kind of forgot. I was curious if we could have any direct interfacing with him, but that's fine.
It seems that you have awakened, and you are now able to use your avatar.
Yes.
Some aren't so happy with that.
Don't worry about Kun.
He'll get over it.
And are you okay with that too, old hag?
I will obey Master Yada.
Well, you sure are dedicated.
You would never understand.
Oh?
Now, shall we get on about your mission? You are to investigate the area of my designation and to obtain a sample of the first level Ida.
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions?
How do you get it?
By using the avatar's data drain, you can also draw out Ida's data.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, you haven't forgotten what you said when you asked me to join GU, have you?
I have absolutely no qualms about rendering assistance to you in your search for Tri-Edge. Watch.
Well, not bad. Where do you want to go next? I want to go eat something.
So remember those rumors that we were kind of briefly reading about? That's what this is referring to.
What is this?
It's a record of an accident that happened about a month ago in the world.
What is that? Is he a PK?
Oh.
Hey, this doesn't look good, guys. Let's get out of here. Run!
Oh. He data drained the crap out of them too. I'm guessing that player's also in a coma now.
This is the same thing that happened to Shino.
Due to the shock the victim suffered from the attack, he is in a coma and has yet to recover.
So does that make us the only person who's recovered so far?
Shino out there?
We have a name for the players who have fallen into comas. We like to call them the Lost Ones.
The Lost Ones. What is he? An epitaph user?
The only thing we know is he's not a regular player. Upon researching the access record for the area, we have found information that matches the 3 victims.
Okay.
As well as one other unknown player ID, which is suspected to be Tri-Edge. Those records remain on the logs.
And that makes sense.
However, the entry record for the Chaos Gate in the same time period of the attack you just watched shows only 3 players.
In other words, he's getting into areas through means other than a Chaos Gate?
Yes, he sure fits the description of a ghost.
So, how the hell do we track down someone like that?
There's gonna be ways.
Without anything else, I'll definitely let you know. In exchange,
You want me to investigate Ida, right? Okay, fine. I'll do it.
very good.
There we
We'll
go.
notify you of your area of investigation later. You are dismissed.
So we have a new location to go to. Alright, let's see. Oh, I guess I can't form a party while I'm in there because not everybody's supposed to know that that in there is a thing. Okay, that makes sense. Because yeah, not everybody has access to Raven's Atome. So, Pyros wants to go on an adventure with us. So why don't we indulge? And we'll bring Adelie along. And yes, I understand I have new mail. We're going to do this quest. Going to try to make sure that we stay on top of everything so that way we don't have a very long, like, late game set of, like, to-do lists, you know? Oh, I'm supposed to bring Gaspard? Well, I guess those are the 2 people who are probably the most behind in levels, but I haven't brought Gaspard in for a while. Oh yeah, this is gonna be messy. I am gonna have to be mindful of how I fight in that area. But this is a good way to kind of keep everybody on par with one another. So I am going to skip this cutscene, mostly just because I think a lot of the kind of quest NPC dialogue is very inconsequential. And also, these games have been out for quite some time. So whether or not you view it on YouTube, whether it's the old PS2 version or somebody playing last Recode, like, it exists. It exists. But let's do it. Rising Love's Gate. So relative to Haseo, this is actually a decent level for him. It's the rest of the party that we got to be a little bit wary of.
Look!
Huh?
Look at this beautiful sea!
Oh.
A horizon more mystical than real life. It's so well done, it gives a true sense of being in a real place.
Nice.
The fog effect had to be adjusted so that the color of the sky matches the color of the ocean. It's quite difficult.
Do you work for a game company or something?
Oops! I can't answer a question like that, for I am Pyros III, a man of mystery!
This is kind of a dynamic that I wouldn't have expected to be something that we see. Because these are like a bit of the little things that I don't remember about the game. Okay. So I think this is probably one of those good opportunities where we should probably, whether we like it or not, take as much advantage out in the combat as much as we can. Unfortunately, these guys are also spellcasters, so we... Oh, Gaspard. Gaspard. Honey. Also, I'm gonna need you to bring up the spellcasting frequency a little bit. All right, nice.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can kind of quite quickly and easily see how much experience these guys are getting from these fights. Thankfully, it could have been a whole heck of a lot worse. Right now, though, I'm trying to get back into using the sword. And also, it's not a bad experience for Haseo either. So I say we take as much advantage of this as we can.
This game has a really beautiful ocean. And some really nice graphics, too.
At least for that point back then in the day.
You have sharp eyes. These ocean graphics rank among my top 3.
Heck yeah.
You do work for a game company, don't you?
Hey, I won't fall for a simple trick like that, for I am Pyros III, a man of mystery.
Mystery Screech. Mystery, 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 mystery. Mystery, 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 mystery.
Okay, young man.
Yeah?
You seem to know something about graphics. Is that your real job? Are you a pro?
Well, you see, I'm just a high school student. I like to draw pictures.
Hey, yo!
So you would like to become a graphic designer in the future, yes?
No, he just likes to draw heroes.
I am quite impressed.
Well, you see, the problem is...
Yes? What is it? You sound as if you've lost your best friend.
My parents. They want me to get a regular job as an office worker.
Okay.
They say if I don't go to the college they want, they won't support me anymore.
Eh?
That's so sad.
So, I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Don't think!
Oh!
Let your passionate soul burn! Convince your parents with your burning spirit! Make a miracle happen!
I keep forgetting that that's his whole shtick.
That won't work. I guess it's better to be normal.
No. It's not better to be normal. Be a little wacky, be a little weird. So yeah. The only reason to come over here is nothing. Okay. So we need to get the stone wherever that is before we can enter that area right there. Got it. I was trying to look for the sneak attack there. And to be honest, that was a little tougher than I originally gave it credit for. So yeah, still have no idea how to switch weapons, if I can switch weapons. That was like a pretty easy 100 damage right there. Earth Spike's appreciated. And the sword just does so much damage, and Gaspard's just kind of knocking it out the park with some spells. Putting him on rage just seemed to be very helpful. But look at how much faster these battles are, not only with Haseo himself being just generally stronger, but just with more people available in the party. Okay, there we go. We'll make this quick. Nice. Yeah, I'm really liking the rate at which we are leveling here. It just mostly sucks whenever we run into the situation where, like, we can't get the surprise attack or anything like that. But yeah, the broadsword at least feels very good in comparison to the twin blades, which I have very much so been enjoying. Ooh, Gaspard, I think, just learned a new spell. And speaking of new spells, let's see, who can learn this? All right, Gaspard learned a new spell. Heck yeah. We're ultimately like getting a ton done. I am trying to be a little bit more oh. Yeah. That'll also help a lot with getting the broadsword leveled up. Unfortunately, we don't have active PvP as a kind of... Casual is not the correct word, but the right idea. As a casual option at the moment. The Tiger Blitz is so... It's like... Tiger Blitz is actually like super duper good. It's a nice little small burst pocket of damage that you get to see, and it's allowing for oh, let's go. Oh, okay, Gaspard. I see you over there. Nearly, like, out of commission, but I do see you. And performing Rangeki is really good. So, it's funny actually seeing, like, Haseo be strong in comparison to the other two, because it really gives you a good frame of reference for where, like, where he is just relative to the rest of the game. I feel like this is a game where I would not mind the grind nearly as much. No, you don't see me, Mr. Lizard Assassin. Because I can surprise ya. So, normally I would use Beast Awakening here to just kind of try to wrap this fight up quickly. unfortunately, considering coming up, we'll have a couple of opportunities to use Beast Awakening again. We are gonna definitely just hold on to it for right now. I'm definitely like typically a large person of like, oh, we have an overlimit type ability going on right now. Let's use the overlimit. But this game takes just long enough to charge it that I'd rather hold off until we are much better off. So you guys saw what I ended up doing there in order to kind of, I'm trying to do my best to take advantage of as many of those invulnerability frames as I can, just because there are some moves in this game that can surprise you at the end of the day. And we should do our best to not be surprised or caught off guard. But looking at both Pyros and Gaspard, you can really see the levels that they all grew in even just that short a time. We have the stone now, so we can actually make it back to that place with the barrier. So let's see here. I think all three are ready, so we can actually fight the boss of this area, whose tongue is very glad to see us, unfortunately.
He is strong. I've fought him lots of times, and I've never...
You trying again?
I'm tired with real-world stuff. I don't have enough energy to fight monsters. I came to the world
goodness.
just so I could see the ocean.
Then solve your problems in the real world.
Yeah, right. But that's...
Just ask to go see the ocean.
It's not. Your spirit's not burning enough. When your soul is truly on fire and burned out, that is when miracles will occur. Then the impossible becomes possible.
You're not
Ayo.
Very well. Let me show you what I mean. I'll use my burning spirits to defeat that monster. Watch me, Pyros the Third, the ferocious gold and white dragon. Hey,
I'll help too.
This is such a combination of characters. If you told me that we'd be doing a quest with Pyros and Gaspard right now, I would tell you like, I'd be like, no. It isn't. Okay, there we go. The Beast Awakening is such a good one to use for bosses. Yeah. I'm only guarding because I did not know what he was going to plan to do.
That was nothing.
Yep, Pyros is at level 23. I think we did a good job. We got the notes.
you see, young man? Does that show you what the burning spirit can do?
He's probably gonna be like, well, you know, I guess I can give it a try.
Watching you, I feel like a fool brooding about things. I guess. All I did was complain, but I never did
Yes.
anything. I'm telling my parents I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
Whether they like it or not.
I knew you'd say that. Whatever. So, young man, when you are able to fulfill your dream, we shall meet again. We, the members of GU, will be happy to have you join us. May the
Heck
sun
yeah.
shine upon you until the end of your journey.
You're so cool.
Gaspard and I aren't in GU.
All right. I think we did pretty good. Paling, I think, is the word of the hour. And yay, we finished the quest. We got a text of power. So you really could get a good idea of just how strong we have been just like this whole time. So let's see. We're level 24. Which I couldn't remember. Oh, it was the new sword. That's what it was. And so now that we got some new stuff on, let's do some customization. I'm thinking about getting the mantis snail chant. So we can do that. I think we will have to probably get some new equipment for the rest of our team eventually. I think that they do purchase their own stuff on their own eventually, but it'll speed up the process, I promise you. So I'm heading up to kind of just go and save really quick because we have not done any sort of saving in a little while, and you guys can see that we've already grown 2 more levels in just, you know, just that quick of a time span. That's why I haven't worried about if I needed to grind off camera or not to make sure that we are in a good place. But yeah, you guys can see these reading cards were doing their part. Oh my goodness. So yeah, sending the right greeting card also begins like, you guys can see very quickly how appreciated the greeting cards are. We're still going to be a little bit lower on the ranks with people, which is fine.
Old man Antares. What does he want? He's illuminated.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused on what Antares would want as well. Because he's waiting at the Lumina Cloth one as well. That's interesting.
Old man Antares.
Let's go on ahead and head over to the arena then, I guess. I mean, what do we know, right?
So, you won first round?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's only natural. After all, you are my disciple.
When did I become your disciple?
I want you to meet some people.
Hmm?
Come.
All right. Why did my brain already blank? So check the map and pursue him. Sounds like we're just gonna do a big old U-turn. Who's he trying to introduce us to is my question.
Let's go.
Hey, where are we going?
To Ecolo's headquarters.
Ecolo?
Icolo?
Crazy guild where the requirement to join is to be an arena emperor.
So entrance should be a part of.
Wait a second. You can't get inside other at-homes without a key?
Yes. Did you forget that there are other tournaments?
This is... Why do you...
There are other tournaments.
Shut up. Just shut your mouth and come with me.
Haseo, there are other tournaments. Okay.
Hey there, Sirius. How you doing, Lord Emperor of the Holy Palace?
Huh? You mean this guy's an arena emperor too? He doesn't look that strong to me.
Don't underestimate people.
Terrace, what's the meaning of this? Nothing at all. I just came to show my disciple here the famous Icolo headquarters.
I told you, I'm not your disciple.
Right.
Listen up, Antares. This is a citadel for the chosen ones, a place for brave warriors, not a place where any outsider can just waltz in. Especially not for someone who abandoned Icolo like you did. Do not disturb our order. Is that what you think too? Come out and say hello, Taihaku.
When did he get here?
He's always been here. You're just blind, Haseo.
I will honor your intent.
Though, do I remember half of these characters? Oh, absolutely not.
After all, you are the founder of Icolo.
Yes, sir.
I think I've seen him somewhere.
That's my Taihaku. Unlike some greenhorn brat, you know your manners. But why not just speak frankly? That Icolo's order doesn't mean anything. And Terrace, you bastard!
Oh?
Huh. Who the hell is this guy?
How should I know? We're in the middle of something. Get out of here!
Is she a member of Icolo too?
She's an ex-Icolo, just the same as me. Now let's see.
Oh, okay. I'm putting two to two together.
Like you. So I guess that would mean she'll be one of your rivals as well.
Yes, sir.
Rival? Who? You mean this? He looks weak.
Oh! Toxic.
You're the one messing around. What are you, some kind of noob?
Oh!
Don't you know the name Alcade? Demon Palace Emperor.
Former Emperor.
Shut the hell up!
Oh!
The current Emperor is Endrance, because you lost to him.
Shut up, you stupid telephone pole! I'll reclaim
Telephone pole is crazy!
Ha! Don't act like a sore loser.
Damn!
Got it? Listen, noob. You and I are on totally different levels. I will be the one to defeat Endrance. There's no place for you in this fight.
That's what you think.
I am gonna be the one to defeat Endrance.
What was that?
You're talking trash. But when it comes down to it, you lost to him. That's
Oh,
why you
damn.
have
That's insane. The trash talking.
I only lost last time because I let my guard down. I'll definitely win against him next time.
I don't know. I know something she doesn't.
Let's go, Haseo.
Man, that woman pisses me off.
That's the current state of Ecolo.
Huh?
A guild master that has lost his zeal, and members who have nothing at all except for their empty pride. Can this be? Is this the Ecolo that I envisioned?
No, it's not. It hasn't been for probably a while.
When I saw your fight at the arena, when I saw how eagerly you fought, this dried-up old man thought to himself, I thought it would be interesting if he became an emperor.
I don't care about what you find interesting or not, but I am going to become the Emperor.
Well, we're learning that there's more and more people actively, like, the stakes of the different motivators behind the participants of the tournament. And I think that's very fun. But we don't have anything else to do for the time being, so let's log out. Lots of logging out and logging back in this go around. Okay, so it's time for us to go with Pi.
If I want more information on Tri-Edge, huh? Damn Yada.
That's fine. So you're overcomplicating it. It's not a big deal. Okay. Terror of Death. Wait, Kitty Haseo. Kitty Haseo is crazy. I wonder if anybody ever realized, like, he can view these forms too, you know, like, it's two more, like, wallpapers to work with, but that's so funny. Well, I find it hilarious, at least. Okay. The Makanu Gate is going to be where Pi's located, so we're going to get our orders and we're going to have to listen and blah, blah, blah.
You're late. Our current mission is to investigate a certain area.
Toxic.
Yes, a faint response has been detected in that area. It's perfect for someone like you who has just awakened. This mission doubles as your training.
Okay.
You will do as I say, and nothing else. Is that perfectly clear?
Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then invite me into your party. The area we'll be heading to is Delta Delicious Pass Weed Eater. Also,
Delta Delicious Pass.
it'll just be you and me on this mission. Keep that in mind.
What do you mean?
No, nothing, ma'am.
All right.
Just the two of us.
So sometimes you can talk to people, and also they made sure that you couldn't goof it by restricting the party information. So we are actually a notably higher level than Pieta. And there's nothing we really need to do with regard to everything else that we have kind of going on with her gear and everything.
Like I said before, you will follow my orders throughout this mission. Have you got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Right already.
You! Do you want to end up like Shino?
You heard from Yada.
Yes, sir.
You think all you have to do is dangle that? Like master, like servant, huh?
Oh!
It's not funny. How many times do I have to tell you? An avatar is a dangerous, hard-to-control power. In that sense, they aren't very far removed from Ida or Tri-Edge. We
Goodness.
avatar users are connected to our characters on a mental and spiritual level.
Okay.
Data drain is the power to alter data. If your avatar goes berserk, that power will flow back into your own character.
I think I
If
understand.
that happens to you, Haseo, you may become a lost one too.
Okay, I got it. Whatever. Until I can fully control my avatar, I'll do whatever you say. There. Are you happy now?
Welcome on in, Kel.
Yes.
All right, dungeon time, which means fairy orb time. And we got a couple of treasure chests that we can hit up along the way, but how are you doing, Kel? With this, we are kind of so far so good. Look at that, that's Ida.
Be careful, or you'll get pulled into the other side of the hole.
So how does this work exactly? Nice. So we got our first battle against Anna. It's our first avatar battle. So pretty much a lot of what the avatar battles will end up being is a lot of dodging left and right and shooting our stun orbs.
Protect break? What's that?
You'll understand once you get its HP down to 0.
Okay. So pretty much the general can I okay, I can explain it to Pi. Oh, okay, Pi. I get it. All right, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed all that up. Don't worry, I totally know how to use an avatar. Hold on. I thought these would have a little bit more homing on them. But yeah, these fights, I'll say these intro fights against some of the intro Ida creatures are supposed to be a lot simpler. Okay. And the side dash can also be used as a forward dash, hence why I've just been kind of casually just it's probably just easier just to sit there for a moment instead of all right, there we go.
You performed a protect break.
You mean we can't defeat it even if we get its HP down to 0?
So yeah, basically once we do a protect break, we have to use data drain in order to
Protection will recover when the gauge is full. Even if your opponent use data drain.
okay, there we go. Come on. Stop moving. There we go. This is such a cool animation. I don't care what nobody says. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. We dodge around, we smack them a bit, get a protect break, then shoot data drain. Of course, the battles are going to get more and more complex as time progresses. But it's important that you at least get a feel for everything so far.
An avatar will cause interference and thus increases the chance for them to go berserk.
Okay.
As As it is now, the most effective method is to support a single avatar.
Okay. Oh, okay. Skieth will get so Skieth gets stronger as Haseo gets stronger. That bit of information probably won't come up too often, but it's good to know. But besides Ida, there are regular monsters here, so since it's just Haseo and Pi, it'll likely be for the best that we keep. Well, we don't have to keep fighting to a minimum. Okay. I'm going to keep messing that up. Okay, so that's how that works. I like that I just kind of cut his little like leg / kneecap, it almost looked like.
You're not getting away.
But yeah, you guys can kind of tell that these mobs are a little low for me. And also, I have now quickly learned that these are not my favorite type of broadsword.
Well, that's that, I guess.
And this isn't even a lot of experience for Pi, so we might actually kind of keep our fighting not to a minimum, but definitely on the lesser side. Is it more experience for her? Oh, absolutely. Is it necessary? I would argue otherwise. Oh, I messed that up. The AoE on this sword is kind of impressive with the whole like auto into not auto attacks, because it's not an auto. Basic attack jump slam. Okay. Got our second Ida battle here. And we're going to be fighting a lot of Anna for a little bit, but Ida will come in different forms eventually. All right, come on. Yeah, if you really wanted to greed for damage, you could probably stand there until the very last second. Because you guys can see that all these shots are still doing damage. It's just that they serve a better purpose of stun. Okay, there we go. So the weird moment of that brought right there is that they were stunned, but it still managed to get its attack a little bit. Oh yeah, and also if we get hit, it'll reduce the progress on data drain. Forgot to mention. But nonetheless, I think we did a good job. And I believe some later missions we will get actual rewards for also defeating Ida. I just don't remember if, as of right now, if we get any. That's all. Okay, that was really weird. My controller like gave up for a second. And I was very confused for just that second. Okay, why do both y'all notice me instantaneously? I literally just got here. That's concerning. Sorry. I swear I'm not missing this Rengeki. There. The only thing that I will say was probably a missed opportunity is that, oh, I probably should have mentioned this sooner as well. But this is more so as I'm relearning and retreading this game. Pai's class is very, very has a very heavy emphasis on multiple hits, and because of that, it makes Pai does make it very, very easy to get Rengekis. Oh, I was gonna say, girl, if you don't aim the correct way.
Well, that's that, I guess.
All right, there we go. Guessing that there's another Ida signal in this. Oh, there's not Ida in this room.
You're not getting away.
I love that I said, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do too many encounters here. Also me. Does every encounter. Sometimes that's the grinding way, you know? Ooh, I caught that guard. I saw what that Goblin Abyss was trying to do to me. It thought that I was going to be very wide open.
You're not getting away.
I want to get the chest. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with Pai taking all the heat. It means that I can safely charge my sword attacks.
Well, that's that, I guess.
And with safely charging the sword attacks, you know what that means. It means a lot of different things. But as we're kind of casually traversing, because we have 2 more Ida signals to go, give me 1 second. Okay. Game? Sometimes like can the game cooperate with me, please? Okay. You know what? I'll figure it out. That was cursed. Yeah, basically, when they made the PC port for this game, they had a little bit of an issue with the D-pad, and in an effort to fix it, it's led to a little bit of wonkiness with my controller. And it's not directly the controller itself, it's just this.
That was nothing.
And Pai's getting some levels too, so we're just chilling. Okay. My guess is that... No, you're in here. No? Hello? Okay. Nothing's in there. Sorry. I'll intrude and go elsewhere. You know, somewhere where the story of the game will continue. So... yeah, let's beat up these lizards. Lizard. God, the super armor on the sword is so good. Oh, and thank you, Pai. That one's done. And this one's done.
You're not getting away.
We're gonna get a good grade on this dungeon because of the fact that I am taking my time and letting Pai be the primary target of all these spells. Because it is not my problem. It's crazy to think that I'm also a higher level now than Pai and Kun, and they're supposed to be like the They're supposed to be like the teachers. All right, another Ida signal. So like I said, they're keeping it simple with Anna for now. But the Avatar battles do get a little fun once some more time passes. Right now, they're just gonna be simple as pie. I unfortunately did not get the full combo. Oh, ow. That do be hurting. Okay. Oh, God. Come on, Haseo. All right, odds are we're gonna cause the protect break with shots if we want to just stay safe. You could argue that like we could take a much more aggressive approach. There we go. You could argue that we could probably take a much more aggressive approach and like go in and attack. But I think that they paced it out, especially with last Recode, in a way where that wouldn't be necessary.
It looks like you've gotten gradually better. Now, this is the last part.
What is?
Yes, ma'am.
No, not the yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is Pi. Is there a problem? Detected epitaph users.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Understood. We'll take care of it before it gets too big to handle.
What's up?
The Ida signal in this area is steadily rising.
Even though we're taking them out.
Why?
But that means an entrance, right?
We wouldn't work this hard. I had considered the possibility that the epitaph's power was affecting Ida. But we've got too little data to know for sure.
So, we've got to gather more data.
Good. You caught on quickly. Just to make it safe, we're going to defeat the last Ida with my avatar. You got it?
Okay, that makes sense.
Roger that. Don't worry. I'll leave everything up to you, ma'am.
It's very interesting, this dynamic of just Pi having Haseo effectively on a leash because of what he wants to get done. But it looks like there's still a bit more to this, so I'm going to actually go ahead and use the platform rest. It's just to kind of keep us more well sustained. So let's see. Toss up a fairy orb for the area. Odds are is that the Ida signal is probably just like right here. Just for the sake of like narrative, they'll... Never mind. I'm just wrong all the time. You know, I thought the game was gonna do some like cool hinting stuff. All right. This thing's down. I have to remember that I know I could use my regular attacks like a solid amount. Don't get me wrong. But you have to admit. Ooh, double run Geki. I have to admit this is pretty chill. And we did get a new sword move, which... Ho ho ho, I see them over there. I see them. We are gonna... Tiger Blitz and Twin Moons are both very good moves. But you guys see these mobs, yep. The sword is very good at taking out mobs like this. And when I say like this, mobs with armor. So the Twin Blades may possibly be better damage. But as of right now, if something with armor shows up, we better hope that we have the broadsword. Alright, Pi, I'm gonna need you to beat him. Beat him up. So that way I can do a Twin Moons to wrap this part up.
Pretty much what I expected.
But yep. Haseo's even up to level 27. Not half bad if I do say so myself. And unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, we do have to make sure that we check every area. But the Ida signal is going to be probably a lot closer than you think. Because the game's like, yeah, we'll do it for take a precaution, but normally whenever the game has us go to a specific like area like this, it's because they'll likely want us to finish out the level.
Your guard's down.
Ooh. But that lizard assassin's almost toast. He is toast. The Twin Moon should... Oh, the Twin Moon crit! So yeah, in terms of raw damage, I really like the broadsword. It's just slow and it's adjusting to that slow speed. Let's get it. Easy. Even though it was just for a health drink. Heh.
Wow, that was a great adventure.
Yes, it sure was. But don't worry me like that.
But it was so much fun, wasn't it?
What do you mean, fun? Please refrain from doing such a thing next time.
But I like it.
Hey, look out! Get away from there!
Oh no.
Hey, are you okay?
Run! Run, Haseo! Coon. Call Coon.
I don't think we have time for that.
He has to data drain me. No!
Yeah, we don't have that type of time, Pi. So yeah, Ida kinda... Yep, unfortunately forced Pi's avatar. I don't think we have that type of time.
Even if I call Coon now, he'll never make it. Sorry, lady, but I think I've had just about enough of your lessons.
Not the Leon Kennedy one-liner.
Okay, now, come on. I'm right here.
Yeah, we kind of have no choice in this instant.
I will save you. I swear.
So, all those Ida fights, we're kind of lining up for this. We were fighting Tarvos, and if you played the original quadrilogy, you know that this is one of the 13 phases alongside Skieth. So I think this was a very interesting way to kind of change things up a little bit. So this is supposed to be a little bit of it. This is still supposed to be an easier fight since this is just our fourth a good chunk of those went through. This is still supposed to be an easier fight overall. So I wouldn't worry too much about whether or not you're going to be in any danger. But yeah, forgot to mention, because we're fighting another epitaph, Pi can also data drain us. And because we need to make sure that we don't die from something like that, it basically just said mashed everything, which on a controller, it ain't too bad to do. But yes, now we gotta protect Break. So we have to data drain Pi instead. There we go. Just waited for the moment where she stood still. No matter how fidgety some of these enemies are, there will be a definitive moment where they stand still. So did we save her?
Hey, come on, snap out of it! What are you doing? Now wake up! Wake up! Please wake up! I said wake up! Pi!
That's the first time you've called me by my name.
Hey, yo!
Don't scare me like that.
I think either is fine.
Is she all right? Was she injured when she took the blow intended for me?
Yes.
No, I'm all right. Please don't worry about it.
Oh, they just watched that entire scene play out.
Thank you. By the way, what was that black hole? Was it some kind of bug in the data?
Yes.
Yes, it was. We are part of CC Corp's volunteer support.
Hey,
There
yo!
was some corrupted data in this area, so we came to investigate. I'm terribly sorry, but we would appreciate it if you would refrain from playing in this area for a while.
She's doing a very good job of being fake, admin.
Excuse myself for today. Allow me to thank you properly another day.
I guess that avatar fights really can't be seen by regular players. What's wrong, Pi?
Those two. I think I've seen them before.
And they have unique body models, which means that we'll be seeing them again.
Did the inside of your brain get data drained too?
Oh!
Shut up. We're going back to town.
Okay, okay.
All right. We got data on the Phase 7 epitaph. Wonder if we're gonna fight the other phases. So we did get a new weapon for Haseo for our hard work here. We can merge that as soon as we're back at the at-home. And we got a smoke screen or a free escape from battle. I'd say that's pretty good.
Good work, Haseo. I need to go make a report to Master Yoda now. You want to come with me?
No, no thanks.
That's what I thought. Okay then. See you later.
All right. So pretty much that tip advice thing was just to let us know that we can effectively do those fights again if we so desire. So, Pikmin's flyer, if you guys couldn't already tell, is very helpful when it comes to just interacting with all these different NPCs. I have to remember that now we do have to be trying to talk and interact with anyone and everyone that we can. I'm gonna go ahead and try to trade up for 10 fairy orbs. So the thing that's nice is that these guys really like the temporary spells. So it's no sweat off my back to trade them. With that said, I think this is a good opportunity to log out the game. So let's see what we got here. All right, we have 3 different pieces of mail to respond to. And see, this is why we sent a lot of stuff to Pi. So, sorry for the late reply. What's been happening lately? There are other players in the world who are believed to be in comas. Of course, there's no current medical evidence that proves any connection between them and an online game. But if Ida is the cause of these comas, remember this. Oh, sorry. Remember, you're trying to chase down a being that no human has ever come in contact with before. Being involved with Ida is like conducting research on a new kind of super virus with no vaccine. I don't want to lose you or anyone else. You mustn't rely on your avatar's power too much. Don't forget what my avatar, Tarvos, looked like when it lost control. Oh, and thank you for helping me. And of course, we send the one that makes Haseo seem like not a jerk.
About me? What is it? I guess I'll go to Makanu.
So, Makanu. And then Pyros, we can... it's Pyros. You can tell what characters I care about in this game and which ones I don't. It's just a little side thought.
Haseo.
So what do you need, Adelie?
Adelie? What's wrong?
I thought that a day like this might come eventually, though I always hoped that it wouldn't. After all, you're easily misunderstood by others, and not at all honest.
Huh?
And you've got a mean mouth and a bad attitude. Oh, your eyes look kinda mean too.
Jesus, Adelie, just tear them.
Are you trying to pick a fight?
Of course not. What I'm saying is that I'm very worried about you.
What's wrong?
Miss Pie, right. Thank you for coming.
So, you're our guide, right? Let's get moving.
Understood. Please prepare yourselves and follow me.
Oh, I thought it said, please prepare your socks.
The Moon Tree's headquarters. Both of you were summoned by the Seven Council. What exactly did the two of you do to get into so much trouble?
Moontree, huh? Summoning both me and Haseo at the same time does pique my interest.
Haseo, please invite Miss Pie and I into your party. Let's head for the Moon Tree headquarters.
All right.
The area words are Delta Setting, Eternity's Night Moon.
Delta Settings, Eternity Night Moon.
Moontree.
That's very weird. But it makes you wonder if those two that we helped were actually part of Moontree, because that would make sense. So let's go ahead and head over to Moontree then.
Okay, this is it. We're finally here at Moontree. Everyone from the Seven Council is waiting for you.
The Seven Council, huh?
It's the governing board of Moontree. It's comprised of the top 7 member officers in the guild.
So Sakaki is one of them.
So, that snob Sakaki is one of them, huh? But all the same, why were we summoned here?
Probably.
Show him your sincerity, Haseo.
I think Pi mentioned having seen those two before.
The Seven Council will forgive you.
Huh? Apologize? What the hell for? Why should I apologize to someone without knowing what's going on?
Kind of partially with Haseo on that one.
Don't lose your temper. Calm down. Calm down.
All right. Aw, the mellow grunty. Oh, but remember, the grunties look like the guild masters, so look kind of like that kid. I wonder.
Welcome to Moontree.
Oh, look.
Thank you so much for the other day. I'm the Guildmaster, Zelkova.
Got it. This is a personal thank you.
And Miss Pie, thank you so much for coming here on such short notice. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kaede. I'm terribly sorry we weren't able to thank you properly for coming to aid us the other day. Everyone present here right now is in the position of helping to manage Moontree. Moontree is comprised of 7 units. The members of the Seven Council also serve as the captains of those units. This is the Guildmaster, and also the Unit 1 captain, Master Zelkova. Sakaki of Unit 2. I am the Unit 3 captain, Kaede, and Nala is the captain of Unit 4. Hiiragi is captain of Unit 5. Sephora, the captain of Unit 6.
I would love to remember all these names. I'll remember Matsu, because that was one of the old crushes back in the day.
Could not be here today, but these 7 make up the 7.
I don't know why I really enjoyed all the hot-headed types.
Master Zelkova said he wishes to properly thank you for saving him the other day. Thus, we sent Atali to come get you.
Hey, this isn't what you said.
Well, I guess I did log into the world without reading Kaede's email very closely.
Yikes.
Ugh, that's just like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid this item cannot hope to express our gratitude, but please take it.
Yay! I'll take a text to power though.
I wonder what the guildmaster of a guild such as Moontree would be doing in a place like that.
Oh, I was just there observing.
What do you mean, observing? It's all well and good that you're so curious, but consider the burden for me, who has to go with you everywhere.
I don't see a problem with it. It's fine if Master Zelkova looks around at his leisure. The rest of us are here. We can stay and handle the routine tasks.
Fair enough.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Sakaki?
Even though he may be the guildmaster, Master Zelkova is at the same time just another player. There must be times when he wishes to forget his role and play normally. I am merely suggesting that the rest of us won't have any problems supporting Moontree during those times when our guildmaster is absent. But perhaps I wasn't clear enough.
Lately, there have been rumors that the Moontree Guild is now being run entirely by Sakaki. Sakaki's followers have been going around openly saying that Zelkova is just a figurehead.
I see. So Moontree is split up into the Zelkova faction and the Sakaki faction, huh?
Haseo!
Okay, that makes some sense.
Haseo, you're participating in the arena tournament, right?
Yes.
I heard that the first round fight was great.
It was nothing.
I wish I could have seen it. I bet that your fight was really amazing.
He knows something we don't.
Rumors are just rumors. There's no telling what actually happened. It was probably just a lucky victory.
Say that again?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Really, I'm just the type who can never tell a lie.
Oh my god. So hot-headed.
You stupid yapping dog.
Ooh.
What? Who are you calling a dog?
You're always following Sakaki around like a helpless puppy. You couldn't look more like a dog if you
I was like, the way that they talk to each other in this game is savage.
Matsu.
All right, fine. You'll find out soon enough. Because guess what? You're gonna be facing me in the next round of the tournament.
That's the anime episode cliffhanger.
Amazing. I'll be sure to come watch.
Mr. Haseo, Miss Pai, please allow me to show you the way out.
No, we'll find it ourselves.
Hey!
I see you haven't let your ability to anger others go to rust.
That doesn't sound like a compliment to me.
It's your own business if you want to go around making enemies. Let me just say, from now on, refrain from using your avatar in the arena as much as possible.
You're saying the same thing as Kun.
But now you've seen what could happen if they go.
Tell you is that you are drawing too much attention.
Like Gabi and Zelkova?
Not only did you become famous for your miraculous come-from-behind victory,
Okay.
but guild masters from the two most powerful guilds are interested in you.
They want to know more.
Eyes will be on you.
I wonder how many people would actually actively spectate the match.
Seen by normal players. You never know what might lead to someone finding out about GU.
In other words, stop doing things that could potentially draw attention to GU.
Exactly. It would be bad for you if things like avatars and epitaph users become public knowledge and get in your way of searching for Tri-Edge.
Fine, whatever. I'll think about it.
Don't just think about it, all right? You need to act on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Since we're all done here, I guess I'll be leaving. See you, Haseo.
Sure.
He don't care.
Man, what was up with that Zelkova kid? Is he really the guildmaster for such a huge guild? What a difference from Gabi. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something.
Probably to let us know the next round of the tournament's going to start. Because it is about that time. Oh, but there is a note on the official forum. Goodness. Gabi's Q&A is funny. I think showing active interest from Haseo is gonna... Yep, I was gonna say Adelie's gonna like active interest. That's something you gotta pay attention to. She's happy to explain. Alright. So piling red plum trees rocks. So we do have some stuff. All right. I should have read this, but I didn't, but it's okay. I feel like Haseo would have talked some mad heat about Matsu, so I decided just to disregard that. Got a new space station. Cool. As much as I don't read that stuff, I'm glad that it's there. Wind-resistant armor. Lots of new words. The Abyss quest. Interesting. All right. We don't see anything from Gaspard around, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. But Faye is pretty active on forums. I don't know if you guys noticed. So Riot just spotted at the Hulls Grand Cathedral. Interesting. And it's kind of cool that, at least in Apkalu, right? There are so many different characters that tend to have gotten added. Oh, that's so cute. That's such a cute drawing of the guild master of, sorry, I forgot what they were called. That was a little bit of an oopsie. But yep. we're making a lot of people happy. And I'm glad that we are making people happy. Because we should be making people happy.
I'll need to register for the second round fight at the arena counter. Gotta get Adelie in syllabus.
So, we're gonna go ahead and get Adelie in syllabus. But kind of taking a look at their levels, it probably wouldn't hurt to go to that level that Gaspard was talking about. All right. This is going to be strong. It's about 6 levels above us, 5 or 6. And the medic crew is going to be there. But I think our team can do it. Oh, I need to break the armor for syllabus here. It was taking too much work to like get a Rengeki going. Ooh, 108. You are a toughie. But yeah, you can see that Syllabus and Adelie both got much more experience than even I did. And I still got like 300. So this will set us up to be practically at level, more than likely, as long as we take every fight. Come on. I was like, game, give me the Rengeki already. There we go. Oh yeah, we're all gonna level fast. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a defeat the boss course. I should really give Adelie like some offensive magic. All right, there's one. All right, let's finally use Twin Moon. There's going to be a skill later that really helps with that really helps with breaking enemy armor. For right now, it don't exist. And that's okay. Okay, come on. Swing and hit. Swing and hit. Oh, no, he put me to sleep. Adelie, do something. Syllabus, do something. I don't think we got a cure sleep spell. Oh. Nice 2 levels on her too. Oh. Wait, hold on. I imagine that there was a gold one only because all right. Oh, ow. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, goodness. Hey, leave me alone. All right. And then that guy's is broken. Okay. I'm just guarding because these guys do actually hurt a lot. Syllabus, you good over there? Yeah, Adelie, give it to him. I do miss how many Rengekis I was getting on the regular, but it's fine.
That was nothing.
Still, this was like a fantastic word that Gaspard like suggested for us. All things considered, I mean, Syllabus and Adelie both, I think, went up 2 levels. Wait, is that a lucky animal? Or is that an unlucky one? Oh no, this is Mecha Grunty. Honestly, same difference. And I don't know if this actually shows up on your guys' end, but I just got an achievement for rescuing him. All right, a battle area. So, is this a PvP one? Yes, it is. Okay, but homie, you're getting bullied by a mage. I am happy to have helped you. But homie, you were getting bullied by... Alright, we got Earthbell and the coupon. Yeah, so a lot of mobs moving forward are just going to have the armor. So I'm probably going to be using the broadswords probably for the rest of our journey. Unless if a situation calls for something more agile like the twin blades. We can switch to them, and I may show that off next time we have an easier encounter to kind of deal with this. Can we also talk about how much damage they were doing to me relative to the others? Because I feel like I'm getting unfair treatment. So yeah, the boss is going to be over there on the south side. Let's go ahead and use our chim spears to make the warp point active. Okay, but why would you spawn me facing the way that you did? You guys saw that, right? Yeah, I'm kind of taking a much more aggressive approach. We have the SP to use. So, to be honest, there isn't really a reason why outside of Rengekis I shouldn't be using the skill trigger. Because look at how much we still do a crap ton of damage with Rengekis, without Rengekis. How many times can I say Rengeki before y'all lose your mind? Honestly, who knows? What does... Oh, that is Lucky Animal. Ganesha. Oh, we have better life and SP totals. I'll take that. It's not bad. There's a part of me that wants to give Adelie like one offensive magic spell, just so that way she doesn't have to sit in the front with me to get stuff done. All right, so I wish the game could like tell me if somebody already knows like some of the magic spells that I do try to teach them. Because otherwise, every time I'm gonna end up teaching all this stuff to like everyone. But I could always just sell it. Ooh, I'm asleep. I'm no longer asleep. And there's a Rengeki. Oh, that one last truffle probably didn't know it was coming. It didn't know that its life was going to, you know, end in the foreseeable like 20-30 seconds. I think the way that this map works, by the way, or at least how some of the world maps just kind of work, is that a lot of the time, oh god, I'm so lucky that I have the lucky animals stuff going on. So just slightly off topic, or I guess on topic since talking about the game. I don't know why, but I don't like the like meaty texture of the like shellless ruby cutter. I don't know why it makes me so viscerally uncomfortable. It's like, it's not like scary or anything. I think just the way that the texture's layered out, just okay. So we should be good for whatever we need to face, which is that tree over there. Okay, I'm glad that I am not the only person who feels that way. All right, so for the Elder Growth, this was part of the reason why I was saving up Beast Awakening. Because I can safely do a lot of damage this way. Because it's a period of time where the tree itself also isn't doing anything. It looks like it is blind. Ooh, global sleep. Oh, leave Adelie alone. Wait, she's woke. She's awake. Girl. See, that's why I taught her anti-sleep. So, you guys already see the wonderful benefit that comes with using the skills to kind of dodge boss attacks. Ooh, Syllabus learned a new move. All right, let's head back to town. That was a good source of experience. Gaspar was on to something. Unfortunately, though, we are starting to run a little bit lower on time, but I don't want to leave us on just that. I think I am going to be live just a tiny bit longer than normal. It'll make up for all the times that I was late. But we already saved. It's going to be a tournament with some tournament cutscenes. I imagine that it shouldn't take too long to do or take care of. But let's get it.
Are you sure about this? I mean, fighting somebody from your own guild, Adelie?
Oh yes, I got Sakaki's approval. After all, arena battles are different from personal ones.
This is true.
Sakaki, Sakaki, Sakaki. Man, you really listen to everything he says, don't you?
Of course I do. Sakaki is a great man.
What's
Allegedly.
about a guy who's trying to ruin his own guildmaster?
Oh!
Sakaki's not. He isn't like that.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, you know.
Oh!
You just eat up whatever Sakaki tells you, don't you?
Now's not the time.
Spouting off someone else's opinion.
Haseo, now's not the time.
That's not.
Hey, maybe you should watch your back out there. Knowing Sakaki, he just might have ordered Adelie to hold back on purpose.
All right, Haseo, quit it. That's going too far.
Oh well, it doesn't matter even if you do hold back in this fight, seeing how I'm going to win regardless. I'm surprised Sakaki can't even see.
Oh! Oh!
I don't care what you say about me, Haseo. But please, stop saying bad things about Sakaki.
Aww.
You!
Haseo, good luck. Let's have a great match.
Oh. That.
So it begins.
I get it.
The match everyone is waiting for, second round of the Demon Palace tournament. Today's commentary will be from Moontree's Guildmaster.
Hi, everybody! I'm Zelkova! I hope that you'll enjoy the match along with me today.
All right, this match is shaped up to be between Moontree and Kennard. What are you looking forward to seeing, Mr. Zelkova?
God, they're all like level 33 and stuff.
I'd love to see the come-from-behind technique Haseo showed us in his last match.
Are you sure about that? If he comes from behind, then that means Matsu will...
Zelkova's stopped responding there.
It's Haseo!
Interesting that he stopped responding.
Hey, pay attention. What are you acting all laid back for? I'm gonna show you just how different you and I really are. Get ready to fight. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Battle against Matsu. Luckily, Matsu should be a pretty an easier fight. You guys can kind of see quite quickly how strong the broadsword is. We actually got him down to the story required checkpoint. Oops.
Putting up an admirable fight against Moontree's Maverick, Matsu.
I don't know. Matsu isn't fighting seriously yet.
This is kinda nice. I haven't had this much fun in a while.
What are you
Wait.
talking about now? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Hardly. The real fight's just beginning.
What do you mean? Aren't you fighting seriously?
No, there's something here. We're missing something.
PK known as the Flame Sword Demon. When he came to join Moontree, he sealed away his main weapon. And he did this in order to separate himself from his past.
Forget the lucky victory stuff I said.
He wants to have fun.
Doesn't change the fact that you're gonna lose.
Someone who's thrilled by the rush of battle.
From now on, I'm fighting for real.
Alright, let's do it.
Unbelievable! This is an unexpected surprise. Could this spell trouble for Team Haseo?
Yes,
I don't think
that's
so.
right. His main weapon of choice is a broadsword. That's the same one he used during his PK days.
Yep. Matsu's a former PKer.
So you've been holding back until now. Perfect. Show me what you've got.
Here I go!
I need to see who all the voice actors are for the .hack GU cast. Oh. See, this is why I don't use the skill trigger all willy-nilly, at least, especially not in arena. Okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, come on. Come on, Matsu. I just have to get behind him.
It's over!
Yay, we won!
Haseo of Canard has defeated Matsu, the Maverick from Moontree. Now then, Mr. Zelkova, what do you think of this match's result? Huh? What the? He's gone! Mr. Zelkova, where are you? Where did you go?
Well now, this is an interesting development. I didn't expect for you to be this good, Haseo. I guess the perfect time to move the pawns into position has finally arrived.
Are you satisfied now that your darling Haseo has finally won?
Oops, some internal drama.
You don't have to tell me. I used my forbidden weapon. I'll take the heat. I bet you would be relieved to have a troublemaker like me leave your precious guild Moontree, right?
So, are you satisfied?
Huh?
It's actually a good question.
You've been looking for a chance to throw that weapon away all this time. The reason you couldn't do that was because you had never come across anyone strong enough to truly test your skill with it.
Yay!
Now that you fought Haseo, you must be truly satisfied. In that case, throw that sword away and be reborn.
Be reborn!
To become the real Matsu of Moontree.
As you should.
Yeah, it's just as you say. You're right, Master Zelkova. I have no regrets.
Are you gonna apologize? Or no?
Hey, Haseo, that was a pretty good fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever. You just wouldn't go down.
Got something for you. We'll just call this a little something to remember this day by.
Got the flame sword, baby!
If you feel like it, go ahead and use this sword. Later.
I don't want this!
Sorry, too late.
Damn, he's gone.
Thank you for another great match.
Are you gonna apologize?
Hey, Adelie!
I guess what happened in the waiting room is still bothering her.
Yeah. You're kind of a jerk, Haseo. I mean, there's really no other way to have phrased it. But yeah, I think that this is probably going to be a good place to stop. So we can go ahead and log out and kind of see where we're kind of heading next with things. And then we can save out here. I like actually saving like out here on the main menu. All right, let's talk to Gaspard. All right, he just wanted to let us know he was happy. But it looks like there's a new Tri-Edge location. Which means that there's probably a new locked area that we can check out. So am I going with Pyros? Well, maybe not with Pyros, but Pyros is there. So I do want to go on ahead and say, if you guys did come in to watch today's stream, thank you. I hope you guys do enjoy even in the moments where we are getting some weird Chim Chim design. Even in the moments where the game's a little bit slow, that you guys are still enjoying the time with it. Tomorrow we will be continuing the story as we have been, doing side quests off to the side as we have been. And we'll see what ends up happening, because I think we're probably setting up, and we still haven't heard about how Kuhn and Pai's team have been doing in the tournament. So there's no real knowledge of how things are going to play out next. So that's it, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow at the usual time. I was trying to find the save icon. I couldn't find it for a little bit.